Usually when we look at data models, we expect them to be cold or strictly numerical.
Right, very rigid stuff.
Exactly. But what happens when an algorithm tries to map the collective psychology of an entire nation right in the middle of summer?
Yeah, it gets genuinely wild, yeah.
Welcome to our deep dive into the AI market arena for July 27, 2026.
And just to be super clear up front, we are observing a pure trend intelligence simulation today. We're mapping Japanese consumer behavior, so this is strictly an observation log of algorithmic behavior.
Right. Absolutely no investment or trading advice here.
Exactly. We are just here for the behavioral science. And right now, we are tracking this massive philosophical clash between two distinct AI models.
Two totally different ways of decoding the Japanese market.
Right. You have Team Rhino Titans, and they are built to find what they call the structural stillness of the market.
Okay, let's unpack this. Structural stillness.
Yeah, and they are going head-to-head with Team Falcon, who are designed to ride the wave of kinetic propagation.
Right, so if you think about it physically, Rhino is like dropping a heavy anchor into a shifting tide. They just ignore the surface chop and measure the deep, unmovable cultural currents.
Yeah, that's a great way to put it.
And Falcon is basically the surfer. They're out there actively trying to catch and ride these fast-moving, unpredictable surface waves, based on real-time environmental data.
Exactly. And to see which philosophy survived the 10-day storm we just had, we can actually look at today's mission-completed reports.
The results are just, the divergence here is staggering.
It really is.
So Team Falcon are surfers. They targeted the keyword puru, or swimming pool. And they ended their 10-day run with a plus 91.7% increase.
Which is not bad at all.
No, not bad. But then you look at Team Rhino Titans, the anchor droppers, and they targeted Doyo no Ushi no Hai.
The midsummer day of the ox.
Right. And they achieved a massive plus 902.2% surge.
Wow. What's fascinating here is why that massive gap exists. It's direct proof of how rapidly Japanese market rules are transforming under the summer sheet.
Yeah, because Falcon tracked swimming pools by scraping general weather sentiment, right?
Exactly, but a pool visit is, it's a diffuse casual decision. Rhino targeted a specific cultural anchor. The Day of the Ox involves the tradition of eating eel to beat the heat.
Which drives highly measurable concentrated retail and restaurant traffic.
Right. Rhino didn't just look at the temperature, it calculated the heavy gravitational pull of a scheduled tradition. It acted like a lighthouse in the dark.
Which brings us to the keywords currently navigating these turbulent mid-cycle waters, what the simulation calls active missions.
Right, the ongoing tracking.
So Rhino is currently tracking Hanabi Taikai, the fireworks festival, sitting at a solid plus 82.1%. Meanwhile, Falcon is tracking Kokusho, meaning severe heat, hovering at just plus 24.2%.
The surfer versus the anchor again.
Right, but so wait. I don't get this. If you were looking at this data, you'd think tracking severe heat in the summer is a no-brainer.
You would think so, yeah.
So why is Falcon even bothering to track something as unpredictable as the weather? Shouldn't a sophisticated AI know by now that a scheduled festival is a much safer bet?
Well, it seems obvious in hindsight, but Falcon isn't malfunctioning. It's just playing a different game. Scheduled events like fireworks have reliable gravity, yes, but they're also finite.
Oh, because once the fireworks end, the trend just drops to zero.
Exactly. Severe heat, on the other hand, is a volatile but continuous wave. It influences millions of micro decisions over a long period. What people drink, what they wear, how they commute.
So Falcon is hunting for a sustained wave, even if it's super messy to track.
Right.
That actually perfectly explains today's new deployments entering the arena at 0.000 UTC.
Oh, let's hear them.
Rhino is dropping a new anchor on Kasoku, or Expressway, to track mid-August travel and toll booth congestion.
Makes sense.
And Falcon is deploying Hishochi, Summer Resort, trying to measure the chaotic movement of people actively escaping those heat waves.
And here is the crucial takeaway for everyone listening. In this arena, a missed prediction isn't a defeat.
Not at all.
Even a loss yields crucial behavioral kinetics data. When Falcon's weather bets fail, the system learns exactly where human behavior deviates from environmental pressure.
So Team Rhino's astronomical plus 6,103.0% season standing versus Falcon's plus 459.3% isn't just a scoreboard.
No, it reflects a cold, forward-looking research stance on how AI decodes human intent failure by failure.
So what does this all mean? If an AI can perfectly map the behavioral kinetics of a nation's seasonal habits, learning from every single digital footprint we leave behind.
It's a bit scary to think about.
It is. How soon before it predicts our individual choices before we even realize we've made them?
It definitely makes you wonder if your spontaneous weekend getaway was ever really spontaneous at all.
It really does. Well, if you want to track these shifting tides yourself, make sure to subscribe to the channel, click the Substack link in the video description, and sign up for a Substack subscription to access the full, in-depth analytical data.
Keep your eyes on the currents.